The following day of the new week, I prepared for work and waited in our living room until Selena arrived to pick me up. I now commute to the office in her car. When I heard the honk outside, I greeted her with a cheerful, "Good morning." We reached the office and began our usual work routine. During our customary morning tea break, Selena brought up an upcoming event on Saturday. I was surprised and asked her about it. She explained that she was referring to the event where she planned to dress me in girls' clothing. Taken aback, I admitted I wasn't aware of this event. She playfully shared her intention to transform me into a cute girl for the day. With a shy smile, I responded that I was open to the idea and ready to go along with it. We didn't discuss the matter further in the office until Friday arrived. After the workday ended on Friday, we both left the office as usual. As we neared my house, Selena reminded me to come to her place the next morning. I left the car, waving to Selena. This Friday felt exceptionally unique for me because of the upcoming event. After finishing my usual work at home, I retreated to my bedroom to prepare for sleep. While getting ready, I noticed a text message from Selena. The message contained clear instructions. She wanted me to ensure that I perfectly removed my facial hair and leg hair before visiting her place the next day. As the night settled in, a serene stillness enveloped my surroundings. However, my mind was abuzz with anticipation for the experience that awaited me the following day. With these thoughts swirling around, I eventually drifted off to sleep. Saturday morning greeted me with warm sunshine as I woke up. I headed to the bathroom and followed Selena's instructions, carefully shaving my leg hair and facial hair. Once done, I took a refreshing bath, feeling ready for the unexpected experience ahead. After a short while, I arrived at Selena's place. She was already waiting for me. Stepping into her living room, I noticed her nail polish set laid out on a table. We engaged in a brief chat before she began to work on a nail art design for my hands. Once she finished, she invited me to her bedroom to begin the dressing process. Guiding me to her bedroom, Selena had everything set up beautifully and meticulously, creating an inviting atmosphere for what was to come. As I stepped into her room, a sight greeted me that left me surprised yet not entirely unexpected. Selena had meticulously prepared an array of dresses, heels, accessories, and jewelry for my transformation. However, what caught my attention and took me aback was the presence of a pretty bra and panty laid out on the bed. I found myself momentarily frozen, unable to move. Selena noticed my hesitation and reassured me, urging me not to overthink it and to try to relax. With her guidance, she instructed me to head to her bathroom and change out of my male attire. She suggested I put on the panty and petticoat she had prepared, and then return to the bedroom. Without uttering a word, I made my way to Selena's bathroom and began the process of shedding my male attire. As I stood there, I took a moment to appreciate the softness and aesthetic appeal of the ladies' underwear before me. This is the very first experience in my life wearing ladies' underwear. I wear soft panty and then wear a petticoat which is decorated with lace. I entered the bedroom with a mixture of shyness and anticipation. Selena greeted me with a warm and reassuring smile. She assisted me in putting on a padded bra, explaining that the undergarments were selected from her collection and were brand new. She skillfully arranged the bra cups to create a more feminine silhouette. As I stood there, dressed in girls' underwear and facing Selena, I felt a whirlwind of emotions but found myself speechless. With Selena's guidance, I slipped into the dress she had chosen, and as it embraced my body, I experienced the softness and allure of women's clothing for the first time. Her dress fit me well, enhancing my appearance. Observing my transformation, Selena's happiness was evident. She proceeded to apply makeup, starting with a foundation that gave me a feminine glow. The fragrance of the makeup products surrounded me, further enhancing the feeling of femininity. As time passed, Selena's skilled hands worked their magic, and she completed my makeup by carefully applying vibrant red lipstick to my lips. After the makeup was applied, I could sense Selena's surprise at my transformed appearance. She expressed her amazement, mentioning that the makeup had brought out a stunning feminine radiance in me. Despite her excitement, she didn't allow me to catch a glimpse of myself until the entire transformation was complete. Selena then proceeded to select matching clip-on earrings for me, sharing that she had brought them specifically for this occasion. She carefully placed a necklace around my neck and then turned her attention to my shoulder-length hair. With a few skillful movements, she fashioned a simple yet elegant hairstyle that complemented my overall look. The final touch was a pair of 1-inch heeled shoes, adding to the completeness of the transformation. As Selina stepped back and admired her work, I could sense her surprise and satisfaction with the final result. Eager to see the culmination of her efforts, I approached the mirror. What I saw reflected back at me left me utterly speechless. There stood a vision of a cute girl, a far cry from the person I knew myself to be. I stood still, taking in the sight for a few moments, my mind reeling in disbelief. The reflection in the mirror exposed a version of myself that I hadn't known existed, dressed in soft and feminine attire, adorned with delicate jewelry, and with hair styled in a way I had never imagined. The sensory experience was overwhelming. I could feel the texture of the clothes against my skin, smell the makeup, and be aware of the subtle weight of the jewelry. I was both surprised and captivated, lost in this new reality that Selina had skillfully crafted. The entire experience turned out to be truly amazing, leaving an unforgettable mark on my life. This unique transformation awakened a new sense of femininity within me that I had never explored before. Selina and I continued to discuss and reflect upon the day's events, and it became clear to me that I had genuinely enjoyed every aspect of the transformation. Throughout the day, we were enveloped in a cloud of happiness and excitement, savoring the opportunity for me to immerse myself fully in a female persona. However, I did face some challenges along the way. Walking in heels, eating and drinking with lipstick-adorned lips, and even sitting gracefully as a girl presented their own set of difficulties. Despite these little hurdles, the overall experience was both enlightening and enjoyable. As the day progressed, Selina expressed her desire to capture photographs of me in my transformed state. Initially hesitant, I wasn't sure about the idea of capturing these images. However, after some consideration, I eventually agreed to Selina's request. She took a series of pictures to memorialize the day, and she assured me that these images would remain private, meant solely for our memories. Additionally, she took care to capture photos of the nail art she had done, which she later shared on her Instagram account. As the evening drew near, Selina assisted me in returning to my usual appearance. With her guidance, I removed the dress, makeup, and accessories, and then washed up before changing back into my regular boy's attire. During this process, Selina remarked that she had noticed my enthusiasm and enjoyment throughout the experience exceeded her expectations. In response, I openly shared my true feelings with her. I confessed that I had genuinely enjoyed the opportunity to dress and embody the role of a girl. I even expressed my interest in trying it again on another occasion. Selina was genuinely delighted to hear about my newfound appreciation for crossdressing and my willingness to embrace this side of life. As our time together came to a close, I bid Selina farewell with a heartfelt hug, expressing my gratitude for the unforgettable experience we had shared. Upon returning home, my mind was consumed by the whirlwind of emotions and experiences from that day. My mother couldn't help but notice a subtle change in my demeanor and asked me about it. However, I brushed it off, assuring her that there was nothing significant to share. In truth, my thoughts were consumed by the excitement and novelty of the day's events. After dinner, I retreated to my bedroom, eager to relive the special moments of the day. I spent time reflecting on each detail, savoring the uniqueness of the experience. The room provided a quiet sanctuary for me to delve into my thoughts, allowing the memories to unfold before me. It was a time of introspection, as I mentally revisited the transformation, the conversations, and the emotions that had colored the day. With a sense of contentment and drowsiness settling in, I welcomed the embrace of sleep, ready to carry the day's unforgettable journey into my dreams. The entire Sunday was dedicated to reliving the memories of the previous day. It became evident that my mind had warmly embraced the cross-dressing experience. The weekend came to an end, but the indelible mark of that extraordinary day remained.